Welcome to Booming Your Bottom Line. With over 76 million boomers in the U.S. and 10,000 of them turning 65 every day, these older consumers will reach almost 20% of the U.S. population by the year 2030. Cities across the nation are not ready for this. They simply don't have the structure in place to support the aging boomers. There's not enough of nearly everything that they're going to need. Home remodeling and maintenance, financial services, legal services, occupational and physical therapy, doctors, transportation, delivery, you name it. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to step up, be part of the solution, and profit from it? If so, you're going to have to learn how to reach them, how to talk to them, and how to structure your business so it better meets their needs. I'm Mark Hager, and along with my co-host Aaron Murphy, we're going to teach you how to grow your business, help more people, and realize the income of your dreams. So let's get to this week's topic. Hi, and welcome to episode 40 of Booming Your Bottom Line. I'm Mark Hager, and with me, as always each week, is my co-host, Aaron Murphy. Hey, Aaron.
Morning, Mark. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I'll tell you what, this is an awesome topic we've got for you today. I'm pumped to get into it, but really quickly, first, I want to let our listeners know about the replay of our most recent training, how to get more high profit boomer remodeling projects. So many folks have asked us to share this replay. We just had to do that for y'all. So it was a huge success, and we don't want anybody that's interested in learning how to grow your business by accessing the massive and lucrative demographic of the boomer consumer to miss out. This replay is only going to be available for free for a short while longer. So if you're a remodeler or you're in construction or design, this is a must-see for you. Take advantage of that. Go to bybllive.com/class 5.
Yeah, it was a deep dive into a new way to grow your business and full of really, really valuable info. Some real actionable items in this training that can help you change your income level immediately and significantly, so don't miss out on the opportunity. Okay, today we're going to talk a bit about something that we know to be true, and that is that all the clients you'll ever need to be insanely successful and find the financial freedom that you're looking for are right in front of you.
Yeah, so let's assume for today that folks are already happy with their products, their services, customer service experience, and the projects and clients they're getting. And by the way, folks, if you're not feeling good about those, I'm going to suggest you go back and find a couple of our other podcasts. We cover all these topics, and our podcasts are free to our followers. But I want to assume for today, you're happy with those pieces of your small business, and what you're missing in the business equation is enough clients or customers. That's what we're going to solve for you today. And it's easier than you think because every client you need is actually right in front of you. They're all around you. And to make this even simpler and easier, you already know them.
Well, now I'm sure that some of you might be saying right now, you've got to be kidding me. I'm chasing new leads with strangers all the time, every day. How is it possible that I'm missing out on something that's right in front of my nose? So we'll tell you, because that's what we do here. We help you simplify your business, get focused so you can get the results you want. Those folks right in front of you, they actually come in layers, okay? And we'll show you how to utilize what is in your own sphere of influence to reach the level of income that will easily meet your dreams. Are you ready? Okay. You can easily, when you have your lead system, your marketing system, and your customer experience system in place and really nailed down, reach the people you already know and speak to them in a way that will resonate and lead them to action. Now, that action is either going to be becoming a client or referring you to others. That sounds pretty good, right? Well, here's why. You'll be able to meet them where they are with your offers. And those offers will either A, meet their own needs and help them self-identify as a client and buyer for your business, or B, you'll speak to them in a way that will allow them to think of someone that they know and how your service can help that person. Either way, it's a win for you. If those you know don't become your direct clients, then when a subject matter comes up around issues your company can solve, comes up in a conversation between that person and someone you've never even met, your name or business is going to come up as the solution for that person. It's a concept of how you can, just by talking about what you do regularly out in public, which should be a decent segment of your daily life, create a situation where you have trained a free sales force by educating someone about what you do. And by the way, Aaron, he's truly an expert in this arena. And you can learn about that concept in some of our podcasts that deal with teaching your way to expertise. And FYI, we're going to be having a deeper training session about that in a few months.
Thanks for the compliment, Mark. You're right. Engaging with your own contacts is key here. You have a golden Rolodex. Sorry, I know that dates me. Okay, right on your own desk or in your computer nowadays. Okay, think about those layers. What you need to think long and hard about is how those are in rings around you, circles that relate to what you do. You don't need a major number of contacts to lead to a major increase in your income. So it's time to take a moment. Just think. Let's say you're a remodeler. Think about how the financial planner plays a role in your business, as they can finance remodels.
Yep.
Think about how occupational therapists can be a front door to clients you'd like access to. Think about how in-home care agencies and those that work there that can recommend you for projects where the house needs to work better for their clients. So remember, as I said before, these are potential clients that you've never met. Okay, there's a concept I want to share here with people. Everyone, as an overall average, has 250 people they know well enough to pick up the phone and call that person, and they would pick up on the other end and talk to you. Okay, that number gets exponential in pretty short order. What if you could talk to and train, air quotes, 30 people this month? That's just one phone call a day about what you do. That would equate to 30 people times 250 people that they may be able to think of, refer to you, consider you as a solution in some other conversation, right? So did you do the math? 30 times 250, 7,500 potential clients who you could potentially be referred to just by making a phone call to somebody you know. Do you see that? Do you see the value of one phone call per day? In pretty short order, not overnight, but sooner than you might think, you could become the answer for a specific need, pain, or desire in your niche, in your own community and industry, when others are having conversations out and about in their own daily lives. If you aren't leveraging your own database by educating those about what you're doing and what you're choosing to focus your business on, you're really missing out. It's just a fact. The math's right there in front of you. You can ingest it, you can ignore it. That part's up to you.
Yeah, that is insane leverage. And Aaron, I know for a fact that you've really capitalized on this concept, which I alluded to before. I know that you've done this math based on your efforts over the last 5 years. So let's finish that math with your personal experience.
Okay.
So if you've spoken 1 time per month on a stage somewhere, and let's say the average of 30 people in the audience to be conservative, that over 5 years would be 30 times 12 times 5. That's 1,800 people that you've spoken to. If each of those people know 250 people, that means there are over 450,000. That's almost 500,000 people that could be referred to you. Now, it's no wonder you've reached the point where in 5 different counties you've had a contractor meeting with a client, and when that client says, I want to age in place, the contractor stops the meeting and says, oh, if that's what you mean, then Aaron Murphy needs to be the one doing design for your project. I mean, that just makes total sense when you look at it that way. And I honestly can't think of any reason why someone wouldn't want to use this as a way to grow their company.
Yeah, right. Mark, that's the leverage in training the trainer, okay? You're creating a situation where those can lead to many, many more people you don't yet know but need your services. You need to think about this as a free sales force where you are top of mind. Speaking on stages, making these phone calls, and we've talked about other things too, right? Writing in a newspaper or taking a radio interview and blocking out the time in your day and week to do that.
Yep.
And make sure you're out in public on the networking circuit per se, okay? All time well spent. It must be time you spend to be successful longer term, okay? Have that bigger vision of what you want for your company, what you're dreaming of for an income. It can all be yours if you'll put in the time, Focus your energy on those things that truly move that needle over time, and have that long game vision for why you do what you do every day, every week, and how it can create future business flowing in around you without chasing leads anymore. Guys, my phone's ringing off the hook right now. I'm looking at about 30% or more in gross revenue growth in my own business just this year alone. And the reason why is simple. I've invested in educating the people I already know about what I do, why it matters to the public, and to the people that they know that we can serve. It's on autopilot now, and I have never, not once, paid for an advertisement.
Wow. That just blows me away every time you say that. I know we speak to people every week that are spending, $1,000 or more on things like newspaper ads or Google ads or Twitter ads or Facebook or whatever. But think, just investing in this way, the way that we just spelled out for you for 1 year, and learning this type of direction and focus for your business, just like what Aaron is doing and has done. Those exact types of things we teach in our Booming Your Bottom Line training. These teachings we provide, any one piece we can solve in your business puzzle can create a 10 times return on investment compared to the returns you're getting buying random ads. Okay, and let's face it, it's no secret that advertising doesn't really work that great anymore.
No.
The people who sell it to you will tell you all kinds of stuff, but it doesn't. People are just immune to that now. So, this versus pushing out an unfocused guessing game, this shotgun approach to just trying to find people, it's just way better. That really hits home for me. And this is why we're here, sharing our insights with you guys. We believe in small business. We believe you're the key to the boomers succeeding in their second half of life. And we think you are the key, and your ability to hone your skills and get this right as the CEO and leader of your company is going to lead you to wealth and income that you deserve for serving this boomer consumer. Aaron's proof of that, and we can teach you how to do it.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. Mark, I'm kind of a math mind person. Let's carry out one more exercise. Take it one more level before we wrap this up. I want our listeners to envision what's possible when you have this clarity and focus in your own business. You mentioned those 450,000 people that I'm able to reach indirectly and directly through my efforts, right? Mm-hmm. So what if just a measly 1% of those folks came into your business? What if you could profit, let's say a client is worth $1,000 to you, okay? Again, conservative numbers. Can you imagine what your life would be like if you had an increase in your profits based on that math? That could be 4,500 people that might engage in a project or make a sale purchase of your services or products. So what if next year, 1% of the people who you talk to about what you do refer somebody they know to you? Here's that math. 4,500 people times $1,000. You realize just 1%, that's $4.5 million a year. That math works, whether it's 450,000 people or 100,000 people, okay? It's a fortune waiting for you to seize it.
Holy crap. That's just amazing to think about. Yeah. What an equation to wrap this up with today. All you really have to do is, 1, reach out to your contacts, okay? And then 2, tell people about your passion and what you have to offer. And your passion is so key, really focusing on what's driving you. And it's not just the money. It's about making a difference. It's about impacting your community or whatever it is for you. That's going to be catching for people. And when you consider the possibility of this sort of math, isn't it worth to make a shift to doing this? Isn't it worth to share what you do for a living, the services and products you provide, even if some people won't care or won't be interested? That's life. What is that thing that you always say, Aaron?
Some will, some won't. So what?
Next. That's right. Exactly. But just knowing that, the 1% that will get it, could lead to those kinds of returns. It's clearly worth it. And people crave the opportunity to make referrals. They really do, especially when they revere you in some way, when they respect you. Okay? So it's natural. But you have to make it easy for those people to do that, right? And that requires you being specific about what you offer. And that's something that we teach more in depth in our coaching program. So look, if you aren't happy with your income and your current return on investment, if you're ready to say yes to growing your company, yes to really stepping up and having a massive impact in your family's financial future, if you want to be able to give more and give back to your community, and you can sincerely say, yes, I'm ready to the idea of earning thousands of dollars more every month for the next 2 to 3 decades, then let's do that. Let's get you there together. Go to bybllive.com/ready and apply to work with us. Just fill out the form completely. There's no obligation in doing that. We'll review it, and if it looks like we're a good fit and we can really help you, then we'll get back to you within 24 hours and set up a strategy call with you.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, guys. And during that call, we'll talk for about an hour, and we're going to be 100% focused on you and your business. We'll help you see the areas that you need to focus on, things you need to let go of. We'll advise you on some stuff that might work better for your business and get you the growth you're dreaming about. Real actionable items, ideas you can implement immediately. At the end of the call, if we think we're a good fit and we can help you, we're going to invite you to join Booming Your Bottom Line for that small business program that we have. If we're not both convinced it's a good fit, you're still going to get the ideas we gave you for your business for free. So it's a win for you either way. No obligation other than the fact that you need to say, yes, I'm ready, and see if you can get some help leveraging your business like never before.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody, today. If you would, please share this episode on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. Help us reach even more owners like yourself that are doing good work in their communities, helping these older customers. And until next time, be well, be bold, and boom your bottom line.
Have a great week.